How realistic can his mother be? When a stranger comes looking for her daughter, she sharpened a knife in front of him. Incredible background chop and lost his attention. The young man instantly straightened up in fear. But upon learning he was a civil servant, her attitude did a complete 180. She rushed to make him a cup of coffee. She wished her daughter would marry him on the spot. Turns out, at over 40, Weijun was bowing time. Time splashed acid over her. It's over. So, this is how my 20s end? I'm almost 50 years old, looking like a D. Fortunately, Zhixiong showed up just in time. This prevented a tragedy. Afterward, female colleagues gossiped. They all praised Zhixiong for being handsome and gentle. Of course, Weijun developed feelings for him too. On the other hand, Zhixiong followed the address on Weijun's resume to her family's pork shop. Weijun's mom immediately informed her daughter, who was still at work. Upon learning a visitor was Zhixiong, she dropped the broom and rushed home, though she was nearly 50. All the way, Weijun keeps overtaking cars on her bike. Her pedals are always sending sparks flying. However, she forgets how visible she is. She still survived the butcher shop. Weijun's mom gets furious when she sees her. She rushes out of the shop intent on catching her. Luckily, Weijun runs fast. Otherwise, she'd be at the police station again. Weijun runs home as if for her life. She doesn't leave home until nighttime when it's safe. It turns out Zhixiong came this time to get back the documents they exchanged last time. Weijun doesn't understand why. Why didn't he notify her in advance? Zhixiong feels wronged when this is mentioned. He gets scolded without work. He called 27 times but she never answered. He must have been blocked. He must have dialed the wrong number. Zhixiong insists on arguing about it. Takes out his phone to call Weijun. As expected, the call doesn't go through. Only then does Weijun remember that she had tossed him out thinking he was a scammer, and then immediately blocked him, so she quickly apologizes. She invites Zhixiong to go home with her to bed. Weijun's mom is thrilled to see this. However, once they get home, Weijun remembers that she was so heartbroken that day she poured all her study materials in one go. But that night, heavy rain fell. She decided to sell all the materials to a used bookstore. Thus, the two went to the bookstore to look for Zhixiong's documents. Meanwhile, Weijun's dad was very worried about his daughter. However, Weijun's mom told him not to do anything. She's almost 30. She hasn't even held a mess head. If this continues, she'll never get married. When she's nearly 60, her aging parents will be supporting her. What are you talking about? Dare to yell at me? I mean, we need to report our grandson. It's today. Today's the day to report the grandson. Meanwhile, a woman fell into the pond. Before she could struggle to dab, the killer charged in with an axe. In a short while, just as Weijun found the information, Zhixiong suddenly received a call. A dismemberment case occurred near Dawson Village, so he left the bookstore without saying goodbye to Weijun. It turns out Zhixiong was young. His mother died in a dismemberment case, so after he became a prosecutor, he has been investigating similar cases based on the crime scene and clues described by colleagues. Zhixiong mentally recreated the entire crime. He also noticed blood stains on the ground. It led to the pond and then vanished. He speculated the killer likely escaped to the other side, so Zhixiong walked straight into the water. He found a lot of blood on the opposite shore, judging by the blood's dryness. Less than 30 minutes have passed since the incident. An adult walking 550 meters would take 15 minutes at most, so that means the killer didn't escape far and is likely hiding nearby. Thinking that, Zhixiong immediately stood up. He walked towards the nearby drainage ditch. The killer, fearing discovery, turned and ran away. He quickly jumped into the car. He floored the desk and should call Zhixiong. Zhixiong, meanwhile, notified his colleagues. Control all vehicles heading towards Zhixiong district. At this moment, Weijun received the message. After waiting a long time, she decided to head home. Ironically, at 436, we just realized directly 360 right on the killer's escape route. Zhixiong immediately called her, but her number was still blocked. Meanwhile, Weijun was a bit curious why information caused Zhixiong to search so desperately. She decided to stand at the intersection and open her file. It turned out to contain case files. The case of women going missing in Zhixiong district, and the area with the most incidents is exactly where Weijun is standing now. At the same time, the killer's car had also arrived. Miss Li Weijun. What story will unfold next?